Back to Final Fantasy. Maybe I can play it today.
The finest fabrics!
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be drunk.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as...
What's the matter?
I'd go and look for him.
I'll see what I can do.
I wouldn't be...
All right. Ready, girl? Yeah! Be safe. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew.
Cannot
Worked
believe
online
my
for years.
eyes.
And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin.
Any
But I'm
news
no good
today?
at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you missed the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a
Gitu.
baker, not a... You know,
Gitu,
you
2121
might just
calling
be
it.
right. What a fool! I have to get back to the bakery right away.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
There you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. Up her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the fang without her crater? Why? And look, inside. She's filled to bursting. Master, I have found my...
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks. Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry, Master. I'll go and get some more later.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Anything I can interest you in? Here you are. An excellent choice. Go with Gilbert.
Just look at the detail.
The juiciest meat.
Dusan,
The most
I know
fragrant
you're-
herbs and
My
spices.
carpets have pride of place in castle.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
Fly Ambrosia.
Thanks, Gal. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's up. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, stop.
Then let's get bagging.
We shall.
Come on.
Be safe.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man.
Jesse,
like.
bro, this character is so
It
cool,
does,
man.
doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is.
It's Spider-Man.
Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain.
Sasuke, bro.
Hardly ever see
Sasuke?
you around the hideaway nowadays.
Holy
Always on
fucking
some
Sasuke, bro.
errand or other.
From Naruto?
You can take a day
Yeah,
off, you
I
know.
will.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Damn.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
This character's movement is fucking crazy.
Mhm.
Likewise.
Nothing, bro.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
Let's go.
Safe in the knowledge that I have
Let's
a home to come
go.
back to.
Gitu, man, Gitu, please.
Thanks to you.
Don't disappoint me, man. Please, I beg. Let's go, Gitu.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back
Right.
before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
If G2 loses this, it's so fucking doomed, man. If they lose this and then Paul BLG is just lost.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
You're beat.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things...
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Suppose we'd better be getting back.
Give us a shout if you need it.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Oh, Sid.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine. Excess heat is dealt with by means of... Now, were we to rely on thermal... In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually... This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are... And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the piece. It's no longer a matter of just walking in.
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather my team and head...
be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Faster! Time to fight.
Oh, the, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Which...
Of course.
Larry, help her!
Hmm?
Friend.
Huh?
Friend.
Oh.
Anybody
Help
home?
her, Larry.
Me too! What?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
This one! Kill! Get him! This one! Get him!
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep...
All right.
Let's go G2. Let's go G2.
Let's go G2.
Is it winnable? Johnny, what do you think?
Yeah, they shouldn't lose against Weibo. There ain't no way.
Don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Hopium, hopium.
Right,
Why did you
the
jump backwards?
shielding.
I feel like if you
This one's a
kept
bit
going
of a bugger.
forwards, he forces
How
a flash.
so?
Ah,
The plating's enough
hands
to
mama,
stop the
bro.
engines going pop.
Bro, this is
But
a
those
fucking
things will
horrible
still be
trade.
spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just
God.
can't think what would do it.
Well,
Oh.
if I were in need
Oh
of
my
obscure
god,
knowledge,
Gario.
I
Oh
know whose
my
counsel I would seek.
Fucking solo kill.
broken blade, man.
Hippocrates.
Solo bolo.
Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously.
He fucking
I've got
kill
all the
him.
details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
That is crazy.
Alright, baby, I'll be back.
Right away.
No.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I gotta watch this all alone.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been.
Thanks to Sid, the man who heard.
Hippocrates.
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always.
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames.
So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little...
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are so much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now.
I will.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at hand. Good luck in Northreach.
Now, where's Jill?
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel. Fresh cuts!
All anyone
Come
ever
and get
wants
them
anymore
before
is
they
water. Great. How am I supposed to make a living?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
How the hell is anyone...
What do you want? Go on, take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Things would have been different had the mother not cracked.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the Moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice, just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
How may I help you today, Clive? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
All right, Clive. Asterix, Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Tomes?
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he? We don't have to live in fear of him anymore.
Obeleth, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that... Oh, you in a hurry and all, are you? All right. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obeleth.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Jesus fucking Christus. Christus, boys. Christus. Bless you, brother.
Thank you.
Oh.
Nope. Hello.
Thank God G2 won.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Dahamwa, Dahamwa.
May we join you?
Dahamwa.
What did you say, bro? What'd you call me?
Say Daha ni hao ma.
Oh no, no,
Chinese fuck.
What? Am I?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
Chinese.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
You are a dumb Chinese man. Long lang, long ding, long lang. Lang 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 chim lam long.
That's racist, bro. What are you
It
calling
wasn't
that?
the most scenic view
lam
back
fan.
then, but it were never
Lam
as bad
fan
as
lang
this.
ding long lang. Lang lang.
I know.
Chang. Ni hao ma.
The blind march is on.
Hao ma.
And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these.
Ever heard people call you Ni hao ma before?
So our mission remains unchanged.
Racist, man.
We cannot
Ni hao.
stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Look
what I got.
Way, Captain.
Oh,
be careful.
shit.
Aren't I always?
What did you want? Okay, bro.
Do you see that, Sid?
Groudon.
Potage's making a
Groudon.
proper little
How much was it,
outlaw
bro?
of himself.
I don't know, I'm about to check.
Oh my Groudon.
Oh, what a beautiful card.
Are the other cards worth that much as well? The Trico card, bro?
No, this one is like 5,000.
Holy fuck.
Was it 500? I can't tell the difference. Can't tell the difference. Can't tell the difference. Da-da-da. Nej, vänta. Jag frågar varför du inte har gjort något. Ja, varför har du inte gjort något?
Are you rich yet, bro?
Var så hungrig så jag inte blev hungrig längre. Yeah, I'm rich, bro. I am rich as fuck, boy. Look at my fucking employees.
You're rich as fuck, boy.
What the? More cards.
Johnny, where are your cool cards, bro?
What do you mean my cool cards? I'm selling them all. Only ones I'm keeping are the expensive ones. Look,
No, why are you
expensive,
keeping the expensive ones?
collectible. Called, look, look. What is
Okay.
this called? There are ghosts called ghost cards, and there's only 76 out of them. Very rare, very demure.
And you have 0.
At 4.
No, those are 0.
4. Actually, I think it's free. I don't. I think this is yeah, okay, that one wasn't.
Holy. Bro, that's broke as fuck, bro. That's not even 5k.
Yeah, let me see how much they are. Ah!
What? It's dropping. Wait, that one went up now.
No clue. Actually, why is this one so
You
expensive?
don't even need to run the shop. All you do is open cards, Johnny. Bro,
Yeah,
bro is playing. Bro, you only play gacha games, bro. I swear to God.
yeah. I also put the cards here so they can sell. Okay, how many packs have opened to the left?
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Oh, you got. Oh my God, you're getting some cool Pokemon, bro.
Yeah, but they don't worth anything.
Holy fuck. Greninja. Oh my God. Oh my God, you got Dynamax Charizard.
Fuck all, nothing. What about this? I only have one more card. Oh my God.
No.
cards. I'm minus €6.
You broke bitch.
Yeah, I bought too much shit. I'm a broke ass motherfucker, boy. Bye, 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 boy. Fair press, I'd say.
What you got me?
I said fair price, I say. Buy 4. 20, you sheep fuck. How about you? 9, sheep fuck. Alright, give me big money, big money, big money, big money. 48, 60, 50. nom, 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 nom.
Nom nom. Nom nom nom.
This shit's getting boring now because nothing's happening.
What?
Game's getting boring now because nothing's happening.
Yeah, all you do is fucking open cards. That's probably why.
Yeah. Alright, no more of that game. What a slow day.
What did you say, Johnny?
What a slow ass day.
Damn.
Tomorrow we work. Mommy.
Johnny.
S.
Damn, son, where'd you land now?
Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Lay basta. Lay basta. Eh. Just wanna play with Raven's Watch?
What's Arian's watch?
Did you play it with us?
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Who else has it? Oh, it was Steve.
No, I did play also.
The full release is out.
Apparently it's ass now.
Ass?
Yeah, I think it got worse.
Oh. Version 1.0 is out. I have 10 hours left on my Genshin Battle Pass. Oh, fuck. Follow me.
I think Nico's here soon. He said he'll play games.
Games? Wow.
Run like the wind. This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Straight home now.